Hey guys, what's going on? Honda Rider here, and do I have an exciting video for you guys today? Yes, I do. Now, this is another mod review as usual, and this is of a new explosives mod that's actually been out since June, I believe. I just now discovered it. It has like 120, 130,000 downloads already. It is a really cool mod. This is called the ICBM mod. Now, this video is going to be a little lengthy if you haven't already been able to tell already. I said already twice, but it's definitely worth a watch, especially towards the end. I'm going to try to kind of cut the clips, make them a little shorter, but check this out. So this is your first one. This is the condensed explosives. So whenever I pull the lever here next to it, it's just, your general real tiny explosive. Keep in mind, obviously they're going to get bigger and better. Next we have the shrapnel explosive, and as you can probably guess, this is going to deploy shrapnel. So it's like, I don't know if those are like arrows or darts or what, but it's gonna kill whatever it hits. So next, coming up, we have the incendiary. I think I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Explosive. Now this one is this is pretty cool. Just here you go. We're gonna pull the lever, and as you can see, it incinerates everything around it. Well, I guess not everything, but a pretty big radius. So let's go over here and try out our other one now. Let's see, right here is good. Next we have the chemical explosives. So we're gonna put this one out here. I'm going to stand next to it because it is a chemical explosive, and when I pull the lever, it very quickly, I believe quickly enough, all of a sudden my screen's going to start going crazy. You start walking. I mean, this is a really cool effect. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how Minecraft doesn't lag doing this, but definitely cool. And it wears off eventually. There we go. And now I'm poisoned for another 10 seconds. Alrighty. Now we have the fragmentation explosive. So when I pull the lever, the result is... oh, what do you know? Fragments flying everywhere. And when they come down, they are like one block explosives. So kind of a cool effect. Moving on. We have the contagious. This one is also a very cool. It's like the chemical one, except even more different. I still feel like I'm a little. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, pull the lever on this one. And now I'm, I can only see so far. It's like I've got I call it the Black Plague. I know this is nothing what the Black Plague was like, but everything's black, and it's like a disease, so I call it the Black Plague. Now wait for that to wear off, and now I have my hunger is going down, I have weakness and poison. So these are some deadly explosives, you know what I'm saying? Deadly. Alrighty. Now we have the sonic explosive. Now make sure I'm getting the right one here. That one. Sonic explosive. When I pull the lever on this one, we are going to get, let's get back over this. As you see, it takes everything from the ground. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then throws it all back down around the place. It's just a mess. Really neat, if I have to say so myself. I mean, it's explosives. Everything is neat about these. Alright, now moving on, we have the breaching explosive, and as you can guess, it's going to be used for breaching. Whether you need to knock down a door or get in someone's house or whatever it may be, it's just going to, boom, do a straight path. Both directions, I believe. Maybe just that direction. Anyways, it's made for breaching. Alright, so now let's get these out of here. Let's get some of the other ones in here. There are a ton. And then don't forget, there's missiles of every single one of these. Alright, let's get this one. Fill up my inventory here. These are where they start getting a little bigger, as you can probably tell. So now we have the rejuvenation explosive. I'm not exactly sure what this one does. So if you know, go ahead and tell me, because I don't. I've tried it a couple times. I'm not exactly sure what it does. Probably if I read the entire thread I'd figure out, but I'm too lazy. Oh, wait, no. See, I don't exactly know what that does. That doesn't matter though. It's still cool looking. Anyways, moving on. We now have the nuclear explosive. So we're going to put a lever out here. You're going to get a nice little nuclear explosion, or nuclear sound effect, you know, the alarm going off. And it's going to blow me backwards. They've got some pretty good sound effects in here, I'm not going to lie. And as you expect, a pretty massive sized explosion. Nothing less than what you would expect from a nuclear explosion. Maybe, I mean, I can see it being a little bigger. Compared to some of the things that are left, it's still cool though. Definitely still cool. Alright, moving on. Again, as we will keep moving on, we have the EMP explosive. Now, if you know what an EMP is, it stands for electric, or is it electric? Electronic magnetic pulse, something like that. Anyways, basically it takes out electronics and whatnot. I don't know which ones I have here in the game that I could show, but basically takes everything out in the radius, or in a diameter. Alrighty, now we have the conflagration. Alright, now this one, I'm gonna save this one for the end because this is my favorite one. These, conflagration and endothermic. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at pronouncing long words and difficult ones. So now we're gonna move on to the anti-gravitational one, right here. And as you can probably guess, it is anti-gravity, so it is going to take everything around it. And what do you think it's going to do? It's just going to float it up into space. As you see. Where is the sun? Alright, we got a little bit of time left. Basically, it does that for a really long time. So now, we're going to move over here and do the matter, or the antimatter one. So let's see here. Now, if you thought the nuke was big, you're in for a surprise. Alright, we're going to lay it out here. Excuse me. Whoops, probably should look at it. And 3, 2, 1, now. Maybe. Is there a counter? There's no counter. Alright, it's blowing back. As you see, everything is going down. It's just being pushed down. Surprisingly, I mean, I have 8 gigabytes of RAM going to Minecraft right now. Whether it's deciding to use all of it, it's not, but there's not much lag, so it's pretty impressive for what this thing does. I mean, it lags a little bit, you can't exactly tell what's going on, but I mean, I can still move around, you know, I can still move. That's the my major thing about explosives in Minecraft is how much lag they create. But we'll give it just a second here. Now it's starting to get a little more laggy. And now everything, if we can get everything to render, generate here. Oh, it's still going. As you can see, it just flattens everything. I mean, it's ridiculous. It makes a giant cylinder all the way down. Crazy cool. I love that word cool because it's a cool word. Alrighty, now we're going to go to not the last one in my inventory, and this is the red matter. This is a really cool, I'm going to put it right here next to these sheep so you can see exactly what happens. You have a mob, you know, coming towards your house. You deploy one of these things, ignite it, let it go, and watch what happens. It sucks everything in around it. Look, that poor sheep is trying to get away, but you know what? He's not going to make it. He's gone. He's dead. And this thing goes on forever. Well, I mean forever. I mean forever. So, we're going to let that go. Sun's going down, so I'm going to just go ahead and start a new world because I don't have any mods installed to get it daylight again. So anyway, I guess I could sleep, but just a minute. Alright guys, we're back. Now these last two that you're about to see are my personal favorite. The effect they put out and the devastation that is called is absolutely tremendous. There's a better word to use than that, but that's the word I'm choosing to use. So we're going to put down the first one. I always hit exit. This is the conflagration, if I'm saying that right, explosive. I had no idea what to expect with this because I don't even know what that word is. But when I pull the lever, as you're about to see, it is absolutely crazy. We're going to let it go here. First it starts out sucking everything up, and I thought that's all it did, but no. As you'll see here, it turns it to night and just completely engulfs the area in flames and fire and everything. It's ridiculous. It's nighttime now. I mean, what? You could use this for so many things. It's ridiculous. Alright, so to hurry up, and I just burped. I'm terribly sorry if you heard that. Excuse me. Now to move on and to quickly end this video, even though I love playing with these things. Alright, that could be taken wrong. We're going to put the lever here. This is the endothermic. I can't say the words. Anyways, it's pretty much going to do the opposite. Also, well, we'll just see once it comes down here. It's going to do blue. And what's the opposite of fire? As you can probably guess, ice. And it's going to do that whole swirly thing, confusing thing to my screen. And when I press E, I now have slowness for 40 seconds about and frostbite for almost an entire minute. So deadly, deadly, deadly. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. I did. Also, just so you know, there's missiles. Let's see, if you go to weapons, there's missiles of all the things I did, and there's also some grenades and bullets and everything. So check this mod out. This is probably my new favorite mod. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, comment, and like or dislike the video, whichever you think it deserves. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.